Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I like to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kakadash, Kallah, Allahayana, Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahashim, Shai, Bahashim, Kakadash. Everlasting to the elect elders of Israel, they will well. Alright, strong salutation to you brothers out there that labor in sound doctrine. Yahweh, Bahashim, Shai, Bahashim, to the hopeful elect. Peace, blessings, salutations to the house of David, man, the elect. Alright, I'm back through the spirit. Another lesson, back on the topic, back on the video. Alright, I ain't gonna make this too long. It's gonna be a quick exhortation through the spirit to continue in the faith, man. Alright, a quick exhortation through the spirit. Let's see. Let's see. Alright. This is the book of Luke, chapter 18, and verse. I'm going to start at verse 1. Alright? Book of Luke, chapter 18, verse 1. And he spake a parable unto them, to this end, that men ought always to pray and not to faint, saying, there was in a city a judge which feared not the Most High, neither regarded men. And there was a widow in that city, and she came unto him, saying, avenge me of my adversary. And he would not for a while, but afterward he said within himself, though I fear not the Most High, nor regard men, yet because this widow troubleth me, I will avenge her, lest by her continual coming she will weary me. Alright. Verse 6, and the Lord said, hear what the unjust judge saith, and shall not the Most High avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him, though he bear along with them? I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when a son of man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth? Right. So this is what it's all about, man. When a son of man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth? Or because the Most High is a man that he should not lie. The Most High gonna fulfill all his promises, man. All right, let me get that. Numbers 23 and 19. All right, because the Most High is gonna avenge his elect. All right, and this is a quick exhortation through the spirit for brothers to continue in this thing, man. All right, stay strong in this thing. You know? This is the book of Numbers, chapter 23, verse 19. And the Most High is not a man that he should lie, neither the Son of Man that he should repent. As he have said, and shall he not do it? Start from the top. Alright. We'll start from the top. Numbers chapter 23, verse 19. And the Most High is not a man that he should lie, neither the Son of Man that he should repent. Have he said, shall he not do it? Or have he spoken, and shall he not make it good? You know? So the Most High is going to do what? The Most High, Yahweh Shema Shai, is going to Shalom, water. Yahweh Shema Shai, come to the Aki. Alright, he said, all praise to the Most High, out there getting it up. All praise to the Most High, calling it out. I ain't know Yahweh Shema Shai. Bashim Kakadash. You know? I'm going to read that again. Numbers 23, verse 19. The Most High is not, Yahweh is not a man that he should lie. Right. The Most High is not a man that he should lie. Okay? It says, neither the Son of Man that he should repent. Have he said, and shall he not do it? Or have he spoken, and shall he not make it good? You know? So he gonna make it good, man. The Most High is gonna fulfill all his promises. Let me go to 2 Peter. All right, what men count slackness, all right, the Most High counted as long suffering. The Most High gonna fulfill everything that he said, man. All right, and this is a quick exhortation for brothers to continue in the faith, continue in these things, man. That's why Yahweh Shah said, he told his disciples, all right, the Most High is gonna avenge his elect, but when the Son of Man comes, shall he find faith on the earth? Because, like you can say, as some man count slackness, to the Most High is counted as long suffering. All right, this is the book of 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 8. But, beloved, all right, beloved, the house of David, right? It says, but, beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day. Okay? So that pretty much goes into how we perceive time is not the same way that the Most High perceive time, man. Okay? It says, verse 9, the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance, man. Let's read that again, because the Most High is having mercy and compassion on his people. And that's another thing, man. All right, when you go like Jonah, because the Most High, he overthrew Nineveh, but he gave them time to get right. Read that again. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. But you preach it, brother. No, I don't do that. I'm good.
You done?
No. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, where is out here, man? Oh, I want to know Esau. I don't want to give you doubt. I'm not out here to know. I don't want to give you fist pound, Esau. Damn, man. That's why I said I'm making this. I was getting on you niggas early. I was getting on you niggas earlier, man. Come on, man. All right. I'm going to go back to Luke 18. Go back to Luke 18 and 7. All right, this is the book of Luke chapter 18, verse 7. And shall not the Most High avenge his own elect? Right. The Most High is going to avenge his own elect, man. It says, which cry day and night unto him, though he bear long with them, I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. All right, he will avenge them speedily. All right, it says, nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth, right? Shall he find faith on the earth? So when we go to Revelation 6, I believe Revelation 5 or 6, one of them. All right. 6, right? Revelation chapter 6 and verse Revelation chapter 6 verse 9. And when he had opened the fifth seal, I saw under the altar souls of them that were slain for the word of God and for the testimony which they held. And they cried with a loud voice, saying, all right, they cried with a loud voice, saying, how long, O Lord, holy and true, doest thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on the earth, man? Right. No, Esau don't. All right. Read that again. All right. This is Luke. It's Revelation chapter 6 and verse.
Or upstairs.
Start at 10. And they cried with a loud voice, saying, "How long, O Lord, holy and true, doest thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on the earth?" All right. Shalom. How about you? Shalom. You know, shalom. Right. So this is an account where the elect, like we just read, like how was just saying, the elect is actually crying out to the Most High so he can what? Avenge them, man. All right, so we can what? Speedily avenge their blood. Speedily. All right. See, oh, this light, man. Trying to make it work through the Spirit. All right. Revelation chapter 6 and verse. I'm going to start at verse 10 again. And they cried with a loud voice, saying, "How long, O Lord, and holy and true, doest thou not judge? Doest thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on the earth?" And white robes were given unto every one of them, and it was said unto them that they should rest yet for a little season until their fellow servants also and their brethren should be killed as they were, should be fulfilled. All right? So all this stuff is coming to an end. It's going to be fulfilled, man, through the Spirit, man. You know? It's all going to be fulfilled. But that's why we go back, Luke 18 and 8, I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth? Right, man. So you got to be building up your faith, man. Without faith, it is impossible to please him. Jump to Matthew real quick. All right, because the Spirit is willing. All right. This is the book of Matthew chapter 26, verse 41. Watch and pray that you enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. You know? Read that again. It's the book of Matthew chapter 26, verse 41. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. You see that? So, like he was saying, like Yahushua Lord and Savior was saying, the spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. Watch ye that you not enter temptation. Like he said, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find what? Shall he find faith on the earth? All right. That's why you got to be in the Spirit, man. You got to constantly stay in the Spirit. You see, y'all. Made us ministers of the New Testament. All right? It says, not of the letter, but of the Spirit. For the letter killeth, but the Spirit gives life. All right? see that? But the Spirit giveth life, man. Romans 1:17. For therein is righteousness of the Most High revealed from faith to faith, as it is written, the just shall live by faith, man. Right. So like how Shah said, when the Son of Man comes, shall he find faith, man. So this is an exhortation to continue with this thing, man. Don't give up. Because the Most High is going to fulfill his promise as man counts slackness. Alright, the Most High counted as long suffering. Because he going to do what he going to do. You know? Get he gonna do what he gonna do, man. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, and verse 3. For the vision is yet for the appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. You see that? But at the end it shall speak, man. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3, for the vision is yet for the appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, right? Though the Most High is being what? Patient, merciful, long-suffering, right? Though it tarry, wait for it, right? Mean what? Patience, have faith. Though it tarry, right? Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, man. You know? It will not tarry. And the Apocalypse, all right, the Most High said, the stuff is sent and it shall not return. See if I can get that real quick, man. With the Spirit, man. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 13. All right. All right, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 16 verse 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, his arrows that he shooteth are sharp. All right, and shall not miss. When they begin to be shot into the ends of the world, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again. So this stuff, this gonna come to pass, man. All right, this is an exhortation for brothers to do what? Continue with this thing. Continue in faith. All right. It says, it shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. You see that?
All right, what's up, bro?
Going on. Verse 16, like as an arrow which is shot, right? Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon earth shall not return again. So this stuff won't come to pass, man. All right, the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, man. All right? The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, man. All right? So what do we have to do, man? All right? So what do we have to do? This is what we got to do, man. Because the Most High, Yahweh Shema Shai, is not slack concerning his promise, man. Most High Yahweh Shema Shai is going to avenge his elect for all the rape, robbery, and murder, all the bloodshed, innocent blood. All right? He going to surely plead our cause, man. You know? The Most High going to plead our cause. All right? The book of Matthew chapter 24 and verse 42. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doeth come. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. Therefore, be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh. Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord hath made ruler over his household to give them meat in due season? Blessed is that servant whom the Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing. You know? So what? Abiding in his work. Continue in the faith, man. All right? Continue being in this thing. You know? Don't doubt. All right? You know? It says, verse 47, verily I say unto you, that he shall make him ruler over all his goods, man. Right. You're going to be part of that, you're going to be joint heirs with the Lord, man. Yahweh Shai. All right? It says, but if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord, the laugh is coming, right? Like you got the men say, as men count slackness, all right? But if that evil servant shall say in his heart, all right? Damn, fucking whoa, fuck that word. Anyway, got demons, you know what I'm saying? All right, but like, let me read it again. Luke, it's like Matthew chapter 24 and verse 48. But if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord, the laugh is coming, and shall begin to smite his fellow servants, and to eat and drink with the drunken, right? To eat and drink with the drunken, and that goes into right, you in the days of Noah's spirit. You acting like this stuff gonna continue. You know? Luke 21 and 34. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness, and carry this life, and so that then they come upon you unawares, man. Alright? For as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. You see that? As a snare. And that's why he said, watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and stand before the Son of Man. Alright, jump it back. Matthew 24 and verse, start from the top, verse 48. But if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord, the laugh is coming, and shall begin to smite his fellow servants, and to eat and drink with the drunken, the Lord of that servant shall come in a day when he looketh not for him, man. You see that? When he looketh not for him. When they shall say peace and safety, then it's what? Sudden destruction, man. You know? It says, the Lord of that servant shall come in a day when he looketh not for him, in an hour that he is not aware of, and shall cut him asunder. All right? It says, he shall cut him asunder and appoint him his portion with the hypocrites, that shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth, man. You know, that shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. So you got to do what requires of you, man. Keep the faith, remain the faith. That's why Apostle Paul all right, this is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding All right? Always, key word. Always. All right? 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be steadfast. You know, steadfast, man. Me ready. Always ready, man. All right? Unmovable, man. You solid as a rock in this thing, man. You know, you don't give a damn what nobody's saying, man. I don't give a hell what you talk about, what you talking about, man. You know? You gotta be solid as a rock, man. All right? You gotta have tough skin. You gotta be solid as a rock, and the Most High gonna try you, man. The Most High is constantly poking, all right, the hopeful elect. He's constantly trying. You know? Is he worthy? Is he worthy? Is he worthy? All right? You know? Most High is constantly trying. You know? Unmovable, right? Always abounding in the work. I mean, always abounding means to be diligent, to persevere, to be consistent. You know? It says, of the Lord, for as much as you know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord, right? The Most High is going to what? Fulfill his promise. The Most High is not slack concerning his promise, man. You know? The Most High is not slack concerning his promise, man. Okay? So brothers got to keep that in remembrance, man. All right? Brothers got to keep that. Brothers got to keep the faith. Brothers got to keep that in remembrance, man. You know? That's why Yahweh said, but if some man coming, shall he find faith on the earth, man? You know? It's the book of Hebrews. It's the book of Hebrews, chapter 6, verse 10. For the Most High, Yahweh by Shemot Shai, is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love. Right, meaning what? The Most High is not unjust where he's going to forget. You know, no, the Most High remembers all that, man. All right? Most High remember all that, man. Matter of fact, you know, Most High, Yahweh Shemot Shai, gonna remember. We gonna remember everything is getting wrote down. All right, and the Most High calls all things to remembrance, man. You know, like it says in Ezra, then I began to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord, man. You know, so man, it may seem how they say, it may seem far-fetched, or it may seem, you know, far out to some people. All right, but that's what faith, that's what faith come in at, man. You know? That's what a faith come in at. All right, this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 2 and verse 46. Then said I unto the angel, what young person is that crying of them and giveth them palms in their hands? So he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of God whom they have confessed in the world. You see that? Who they have confessed in the world, meaning what? By proclaiming the name of the Lord, man, by abiding in the work, man. You know? Doing what's required of you, really. You know? Because the Most High is what? Gonna have mercy, man. It says, then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. And then the angel said unto me, go thy way and tell my people what manner of things and how great wonder that the Lord thy power thou hast seen. You see? You see that? So the Most High is not slack concerning his promise. Huh? So I'm going to read Hebrews again. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 6, verse 10. For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have shewed toward his name, and that ye have ministered to the saints, and do minister. You know? And we desire that every one of you do shew the same diligence. Right? You got to be in that same diligence, man. That's why the Yahushua, again, I got to reiterate that. When the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth, man? You know? Shall he find faith on the earth? All right, verse 11. And we desire that every one of you do shew the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end, that ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises, man. See, through faith and patience, because it's all about patience, man. You know, it's a worthwhile wait type of deal, man. It's a worthwhile wait type of deal. All right. For when the Most High made promise to Abraham, because he could swear by no greater, he swore by himself, saying, surely blessing I will bless thee, and multiply I will multiply thee. And so, after he had patiently endured, he had obtained the promise. Right. And that's an example. The Apostle Paul is giving an example of Abraham. How he patiently endured, you know, and he obtained the promise. Like Yahushua patiently endured. Yahushua had compassion. We want that word, I think we want to say that word compassion. All right, if I'm not mistaken, it goes into patience, man. All right, we have compassion on someone. You have patience with people, man. So even in that, Yahushua showed patience, man. All right, Scripture say the servant is not above his master, man. So how much more the disciples and servants, man? You know. This is the book of Luke, chapter 22, and verse 31. And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. But I have prayed for thee, that thy faith fail not. You see that? Because it's all about faith, man. You know, it's all about faith. That's why Yahushua said, but when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith, man. You know, because the Most High will avenge his elect. You know, like the elect was constantly, I went to Revelation 6, all right, the elect, the martyrs was constantly crying out to Yahweh Shemel in the third heaven. You know, constantly crying out. Constantly crying out, man. You know, constantly crying out. You know? So, like Yahweh prayed for Peter, you know, in a sense, we got to pray for one another. That's why I'm making this video, to exhort the brotherhood, man. To continue in the faith, because the Most High is not a man that he should lie. He's going to avenge his elect, man. He's going to avenge. He's going to fulfill all his promises, man. All right? The Most High not slack. You know, you gotta know it. Look, man, the most it's coming, man. You gotta trust. That's why you gotta trust in the Lord. That's why you say, wait on the Lord, man. You know. Let me see if I can get that, man. That's why the Lord said, but wait ye upon me until I rise up to the prey. You know, you gotta wait on the Lord. It's about patience and trusting in the Lord, man. That's what faith commands. You gotta trust in the Most High. You literally have to. Okay, I know it's not of me. I gotta put all my trust in the Most High. I gotta put all my trust in Yahweh Shemel Shah. See if I can get that, man. All right, I believe it's Zephaniah. All right, this is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3. Fucking bugs, man. Got bug all in the bite. Slack. All right. Slack. All right, this is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3, verse 8. Therefore, wait ye upon me, saith Yahweh. All right, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise unto the prey. Right, so that's all about what? Having patience. Most I just said, wait upon him, because he's going to do it. Well, that's all about what? Having patience and having faith. He said, wait upon him, man. You know? It says, for my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy, man. And the scripture say the Most High gonna make a speedy riddance, of the land, man. All right, the Most High, man. Look, oh Joel, real quick, man. The Most High is gonna avenge his elect, man. You know. So this should give you comfort and be like, okay, if this is a sure word, this right here is a sure word. This gonna come to pass regardless. Well, let me abide in this. Let me trust in this. All right. Let me abide in this. Let me trust in this. You know, because it's gonna happen regardless, man. All right. Chapter 1, verse 18. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy. For he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land, man. So you gotta, okay, this is a sure word of prophecy. Like, let me abide in this. Let me trust in this. You know, let me not waver. All right? Let me not waver, man. The Most High, we just read it, Numbers 23:19. The Most High is not a man that he should lie. All right? And so you gotta hold it to it, man. You know? On Joel. All right? This is the book of Joel. The book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 19. Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness for the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land. But Judah shall dwell forever, and Jerusalem from generation to generation, man. So the Most High just said that Judah shall dwell forever, and Jerusalem from generation to generation, man. That's a promise. That's a fact. That's coming. All right? And it says, for I will cleanse the blood that I have not cleansed. So what does that mean? When we just read in 19, the Most High just said, for they have shed innocent blood. The children of Edom have shed what? Innocent blood. So it says, verse 21, for I will cleanse the blood that I have not cleansed, for the Lord Yahweh dwelleth in Zion. Right. So right now, it may seem like the Most High is not fighting for his people. Not going to revenge his people. But wait a minute. The Lord just said, Joel chapter 3, verse 21, for I will cleanse their blood that I have not cleansed, for the Lord Yahweh dwelleth in Zion. So how do you cleanse the blood? How do you cleanse innocent bloodshed? All right? How do you cleanse that, man? Well, let's go back to the law. So the Lord is making a statement, man. You know? The Lord is making a statement. All right, this is the book of Numbers, chapter 35, verse 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood that followed the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. You see that? So the Most High just basically said he's gonna kill Edomites. He's gonna do it, man. Like we just read in Zephaniah, when 18, he's gonna make a speedy riddance, man. It's going to be quick, man. All right. Verse 34. Defile not therefore the land which ye shall inhabit, wherein I dwell, for I the Lord dwell among the children of Israel, man. You see that? So this is all about trusting in the Lord. This is what? I'm reading a sure word of prophecy, man. That's why, again, do you believe? You know, because when you go to 1 Peter, it talks about, because this is a sure word of prophecy, what the prophets diligently inquired and prophesied about, man. That shall come unto you. All right? That shall come unto you. This is the book of 1 Peter. This is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 1, verse 5. We are kept by the power of God through faith unto salvation, ready to be revealed in the last time. Right, ready to be revealed in the last time. You know, it says, wherein ye greatly rejoice, through now, for a season, if need be, you are in heaviness through manifold. And that's Satan, man. You know, the wind. All right, the prince of the air. Look at that, man. Satan trying to hinder the word. All right, it says, wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now, for a season, if need be, you are in heaviness through manifold temptations. All right? You are in heaviness through manifold temptations, man. The trying of your faith. You see that? It says that the trial of your faith, he being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and to honor and glory at the appearing of Yahweh Shah Mashiach. It says, whom having not seen ye love, in whom, though now ye see him not, yet believing, you rejoice with joy unspeakable and full of glory. Right, because that's when you receive the end of your faith, right? It says, receiving the end of your faith, even the salvation of your souls. You see? Of which, it was the point, of which salvation the prophets have inquired and searched diligently. It says, who prophesied of the grace, right? Of the grace that shall come unto you, right? Like we read in Joel 3, verse 20, when the Most High said, Judah shall dwell forever, Jerusalem from generation to generation. That's the grace that's coming unto you. All right, it says, of which salvation. All right, it says, of which salvation the prophets have inquired and searched diligently, who prophesied of the grace that shall come unto you, searching what manner of time the spirit of Hamashiach, which was in them, being signified when it was testified beforehand, the suffering of Yahweh Shah and the glory that should follow, man. Unto whom it was revealed that not unto themselves, right, but unto us they did administer the things which are now reported unto you by them that have preached the gospel unto you with the Holy Spirit sent down from heaven, which things the angel desired to look into, man. So this thing is well worth it, man. You know, scriptures talk about man, it said the angel desired to look into, man. You don't know the majesty and gratitude that the Most High Yahweh Shah is about to the promises that how he gonna fulfill them, man. You know, that's why I say it's a mystery, man. You know, it's a mystery. But when you go to, if I'm not mistaken, let's see. read this from here. 2 Corinthians. I'm going to start at verse 13, man. Okay? We saw it through the Spirit, man. You know? So this is what? For brothers to continue. This is an exhortation for brothers to do what, man? Continue in this thing, man. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise. So I'm going to read this. I'm going to close out, man. This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 13. We having the same spirit of faith, according as it is written, I believe, and therefore have I spoken. We also believe, and therefore speak. Knowing that he which raised up the Lord Yahweh shall raise up us also by Yahweh and shall present us with you. For all things are for your sakes, that the abundant grace might through the thanksgiving of many redound to the glory of God. For which cause, right? For which cause we faint not. All right, that's why Yahweh said in Luke, right? Luke chapter 22, verse 31. And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. But I have prayed for thee, that thy faith fail not. And when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren. That's heavy, man. All right? It says, 2 Corinthians, back at 16, 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 16, for which cause we faint not. For which cause, hold on, let me go back, right? It says, verse 14, knowing that he which raised up the Lord Yahweh shall raise up us also by Yahweh and shall present us with you, for all things are for your sakes, that the abundant grace might through the thanksgiving of many redound to the glory of the Most High. For which cause we faint not. For which cause we faint not, right? But though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, or for our light affliction, for catching hell on the daily, for being in captivity, for being at the bottom, for our light affliction, all right, being spoiled and oppressed forevermore, all right. And even in the truth, you go through stuff, man. You know, it says for our light affliction, man. So whatever you're going through, man, all in your past lives, in this life, man, for our light affliction, man. It says, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment. But for a moment, right? You can't compare, this compared to eternity, man. Even when you calculate all the past lives, from the beginning to Genesis, all the way to now, that's still nothing compared to the eternity, the immortality to come. All right, that's why it says, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, right? This stuff is a shadow of things to come, man. This is going to pass away. All right? It says, but the things which are not seen are eternal, right? The things that are not seen are eternal, man. The stuff that we wait for, the stuff that's you constantly waiting on. All right? The stuff that seems like it's never going to happen. But guess what? That's actually the stuff, I'm reading again, said, but the things which are not seen are eternal. That's actually the stuff that's going to be well waited for. That's going to be what? Eternity, man. Eternal, man. Immortality, man. So with that, I'm closed out. I think that was it. I'm good.
Are you on this one?
No, this one. No.
I hear what you're saying, though.
All right. I think that's it, man. Esau trying to cleave, man. Trying to fist bump. No, Esau, you going to change, man. I told him already, man. Y'all going in chains. They laughing and smiling. They think this is a joke. Anyway, I'm gonna hop in the truck and drive off. Anyway, I think that was it, man. That was I say a quick exhortation, but 50 minutes. But anyway, man. But all praise praise, all honor and glory, praise go to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, Shabbat, Shem, Kadash, Kala, Yula, Alahayanahu, Abanahu, Yahweh, Shem, Shabbat, Shem, Kadash. All right, the water, Yahweh, Shem, Shabbat, them to the Akim, you know, that joined in, you know. All right. You know, that was a quick exhortation through the Spirit for brothers to continue to have faith and abound in this thing. All right. Whatever you're going through, Most High has a sure word of prophecy, man. The scriptures tell you that the spirit of prophecy is the testimony of how we shot. All right, so you know, but they, you know, let me say next time, hey, shalom, man, shalom.